Hello everyone, Thunderhand64 here from the Undoing Survival Minecraft server, and today I'd like to demo my railway terminal prototype. And so I went online and I was trying to find a railway terminal that was very, very simple to build, but also functioned the way I wanted to function, and I couldn't find anything really. I found some that were close, but not quite what I wanted, and so I did a lot of design work on this, and notice I'm not going to do a full tutorial, a build tutorial. This is just a demo. I'm going to incorporate this into our Realms world on our server, and after I've proofed it out and I've improved the aesthetics, because it's a prototype right now, it's mostly function over form, then maybe later on when I tweak it out, then I'll do a build tutorial. So let's get right into the demo of this thing, and I'll show you what I was trying to do. Hopefully I've accomplished it. I think I have. So I'll get my little minecart here, and suppose I'm barreling on down our railway, and I'm approaching the terminal, and I want to pull in. It slows me down. I hit the button, and it allows me to park my little minecart here, and then I can go skipping along my merry way, maybe over to my zero-tick cactus build, get whatever I need here, and now I want to go home. Notice how after I've hit the button here, it immediately restored the track to two-way travel. That was really important for other players, right? But now I want to go home. I want to jump back on the rail. It allows me back on, and I'm on my merry way back from whence I came. Restoring the track to the two-way travel was the important part, all right? So suppose I'm in that scenario, and I'm approaching the terminal, and I don't want to stop in. It slows me down, gives me a little boost, and I travel right on through off to whatever adventure I'm bound for in some other place, okay? And it works the same way from the opposite direction. Suppose I'm coming in from this direction here. I want to stop into the terminal. It slows me down. I press the button, and I park my little minecart. And then maybe I come over here and I take a nap. So it's daytime and we can see a little better. And I've done what I want to do, and I want to go back home from the direction in which I came, from whence I came, and there we go. And I'm on my way back home. Now there's a last scenario. Suppose I'm pulling into the railway station here. Slow down, I hit the button. I park my little minecart, go about my business. I'm ready to leave, but I don't want to go back from whence I came. I want to go and carry on in the opposite direction. But as you'll see, what happens? The track only points me back to this direction. So what to do, what to do, what to do. It's not difficult, people. You go over, you use the other terminal, right? And so I walk over to this one here. I jump in, press the button, sets me back on the track, and I'm heading back now, or I'm heading onward in the opposite direction, right? And so that's what I was trying to do, and I couldn't really find any railway tutorials that functioned quite that way. The other thing is, notice that's really not that complicated. It's very, very, very easy to build. The circuitry isn't that bad. I'm not going to do a build tutorial, it's just a demo, but I will pop down here and we'll have a little look at the redstone. The redstone's not that difficult. It's activated with this button here from the rail approaching the terminal, and also at the stop point here, right? And so from either one of those two sources, it'll send a redstone signal down into here. This circuit here just extends the signal from the button. Just makes it last a little longer. So it gives the track time to avert you into the other direction, right? It's very, very simple. Sends the signal over here to this sticky piston, over here to this sticky piston, right? Switches the track, and then switches the track back. That's the important part. All right. Not very hard. Not very hard. Not very hard at all. So you can see how it works here. Brings you into the terminal point and then switches the track back. All right, and the same thing from here. Brings you into the terminal point, then switches the track back. That's actually really easy to do. It wasn't that difficult. It was kind of a little difficult to think of, but build-wise it's not that hard. The hard thing to do is this right here, this little devil. Getting the minecart to slow down but not stop. That was really, really hard. So it approaches here. You need enough powered rails to give you enough momentum to plow through this unpowered rail and yet not stop you completely or not barrel you through so fast that you don't have any time to press the button. That was really hard to do. That took a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of designs online for this, but none that were really simple and practical that I could see anyway. And so this just took horrendous amounts of time and effort to do the trial and error necessary to find out something that worked just right. Also the important feature for this is when you're coming through and you didn't want to stop at the terminal, you don't want to be slowed down right here. You just want to barrel on through. So the detector rail powers this rail, gives you enough momentum to push through, and you're on your way. So that's about it really for the demo for this build. Like I said, I'll put it in our world and I'll try it out, maybe improve on the aesthetics, maybe I can condense it, make it smaller, more compact. But for now, that's it. So thanks for watching, and Slan.